Federal law enforcement agencies were on the scene in Rochester this morning during an ICE-led investigation. It included U.S. Border Patrol, an IRS criminal investigator, and ICE agents. A crowd gathered in protest as roofers refused to come down from the top of a multifamily building. News 10 NBC's Aaron Mahin was there. Aaron, what was it like there this morning?
Brett, things escalated quickly out here. I was out here around 10 a.m. There was a crowd of about 20 people gathered in front of that house there. By 11, this was a full-blown rally with nearly 100 protesters. People brought in signs, they brought in water for both themselves and for the workers who were on the roof. A crowd gathered on Westminster Road this morning. They chanted in protest of ICE and shouted up to the workers on the roof. The crowd was made up of neighbors, activists, and attorneys, and politicians also came by. I met the woman who first spotted the agents. She's the one who started calling advocacy organizations.
I ran home. I called my daughter because she's an activist and used to live here, and she sent me numbers to call. So I called those numbers and I reported it. In the meantime, I started screaming, "We don't want you here, ICE, whatever." And then the neighbors heard me, and there was like maybe 6 of us.
That changed pretty quickly, though. By about 10:30, the crowd amassed to about 100 people. Maria Garcia, the program director for Western New York Coalition of Farm Worker Serving Agencies, led negotiations with agents. She passed papers up to the workers on the roof so they could sign for an attorney, and then she went down and spoke with agents asking if they had warrants. After telling her no, the agents agreed to leave peacefully. As agents walked back to their cars, people filmed them and started shouting in their faces.
Let them leave! I need them gone to protect my workers! Let them leave!
One car pushed through the crowd, speeding off. Another car got stuck for about half an hour because someone slashed their tires. After all agents left, people stayed to make sure the workers on the roof got down safely. People cheered as they drove off in Garcia's car, headed back to the coalition's office. Several people spoke afterwards.
There's no such thing as an illegal human. Humans are all legal. No such thing. ICE may keep coming, but we are not going to stop. Yeah.
Things calmed down by about noon. That's when Garcia drove the 2 workers on the roof away. And I reached out to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol to ask why they were here this morning. They said this was an ICE-led investigation, and they referred me to them for all further inquiries. Reporting live on Westminster Road, Aaron Mahin, News 10 NBC.
Aaron, thank you. The Western New York Coalition of Farm Worker Serving Agencies issued a statement about their involvement in today's scene. They said their staff stood alongside community members to ensure that due process was upheld and that constitutional and legal protections were respected. For a look at the full statement, head to this article on WHEC.com.